Disney's beloved characters, music, and stories return to Benchmark Arena to set audiences on another adventure on skates. Here with details for this high-energy show is skater Dillian Duveau. Welcome.
Good morning. Thanks for having me.
Great to have you here. We're so excited to have Disney on Ice back.
I'm excited to be here.
It's exciting. Can you tell us a little bit about what we can see this show?
So Disney on Ice presents Mickey's Search Party. It's a very energetic show. It has a lot of acrobatic elements. We have about 50 skaters in there that are also doing these acrobatic elements. And it's a story about Tinkerbell getting her wand stolen from Captain Hook and his pirates. And together with the audience and Mickey's Search Party, we solve these clues to fill up the magic meter and free Tinkerbell and get her wand back.
So we're going to see a lot of characters.
Yes.
Who are we going to see out there?
There's some old classics like Beauty and the Beast, Aladdin, and you have some new ones like Moana, Frozen, Elsa.
All of them. The whole gang is here.
Yes.
We love that.
Yes.
So talk about your role in the show and kind of your part in this story.
So I'm an ensemble skater, but I also am a ramper in the story, which is the Frozen segment. And so what we have is these ice ramps where we jump into the air and basically a very high energy number.
So you're going on a ramp, flying
Yes.
in the air, and then you're landing on your skates.
Yes.
How do you even learn something like that? Is this something
A lot of
you've
practice.
a lot of practice, that's right. And a lot of training, because you guys there's a lot of training taking place in short amount of time when you are traveling.
Yes.
What is that like? What's the training schedule like for you?
Trying to balance good rest, sleep, good diet with, you know, high energy performances and making sure that we're ready every day.
Yeah. Have you been skating your whole life?
No, I started when I was 13 years old.
Really?
Yeah.
What'd you get into skating? Why did you want to do that?
For me, it was a social thing. So, like, when I was younger, I played soccer, very popular in Europe. And then when I was 13, all my friends in high school went ice skating every Friday night, and that kind of got me into it. And I started doing some tricks, and I was like, hey, this is cool. I like this. And then it just snowballed into being here eventually.
Wow.
Yeah.
What a storyline to get here. You just did it for fun, and then now you're traveling the world. You've been everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah. Where have you been across the world?
We've done Europe, Australia, New Zealand, and at this point, I think I've seen about 90% of all the states.
Amazing. What's it like to be on the ice for something like Disney on Ice? Because this is really something that families love to come and be a part of. What's that like for you?
So sometimes when I'm walking over to the venue and I see all the families outside waiting, it excites me already to know that they'll be out there watching us. But then going out and actually seeing all the smiling faces and seeing all these families that have been looking forward to this for so long, really, like, I can't explain how amazing it is to go out there and like make everybody smile like that.
Yeah, you're making magic when you're on the ice. That's so cool. So you go right to the arena from the show today, right?
Yes,
and you
correct.
start, and you have a show tonight.
Training day, and then, a show tonight.
Yeah, that's so exciting. And then what is it just like to go city to city and see different faces and be a part of this show? Is it different every time you get out on the ice?
I mean, for the show, it becomes kind of, you become used to it, you know what I mean? But that's also when you can start enjoying it more.
Yeah.
Like, if you are just new in it, like, you have to kind of, you know, think about everything and make sure you do the job well. But eventually, once you get comfortable, like, you can really go out there and shine and interact a little more. Like, once you get comfortable, that's when I've noticed I've really started enjoying it more.
Yeah. Well, wonderful. Well, we appreciate you being here, and thank you for doing this. It's so fun, and just to be a part of this for so many families is really cool. And you also brought a special guest.
We have a special guest right
We have
here.
a special guest for you all today. Good morning, Minnie. Look who we brought. So you can see Minnie and all the wonderful characters when they're at Disney on Ice. Thank you so much. Good morning, Minnie. Are you excited about the show? So excited about the show. Of course you are. Well, thank you so much. Thank you so much for being here. If you want to get tickets, go to DisneyOnIce.com while they're here in Tampa. Dillian, again, have a wonderful show. Thank you for being here.
Thank you. See you guys there.